Welcome back to the Stewart family. My name is Dominique. This is Zari. Say hi, Zari.
Hi.
And this is Zahava. Say hi, Zahava.
Hi.
And today is Hair Day. Yay! Are y'all ready for Hair Day?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be washing, blow drying, and braiding today here. So, who's going first?
Me.
You getting your hair washed first?
I did.
Or, sorry, you getting your hair washed first?
Me.
Alright, let's do the hair here first. We're going to wash it, alright? Okay, so, come on.
So we're going to actually start with Zahava. Zahava is the one that actually wanted to go first. So we're going to start with her. So right now I'm taking out Zahava's ponytail, massaging her head. Now I'm going to be putting a little water in her hair to, so it could be better to wash. So I'm putting the shampoo in, shampooing it all up for her. Then I'm gonna be moisturizing it, scrubbing it a little to get all the dirt out of her hair, because to be honest with you, the hair was pretty dirty. I like to wash the hair at least every 2 weeks so that it don't have caked up dirt, especially because I put braids in their hair, so it's good for me to wash their hair every 2 weeks. So right now you see me combing out her hair. They give me a little problems with combing out their hair, but they pretty good with it sometimes because you know how kids is. So I'm washing out their hair right now, washing out Zahava's hair, making sure that no water get in her ears, because you know how kids are when water gets in their ears. They act like they about to die or something, but yeah. So I'm rinsing out the shampoo out of her hair, making sure no water get in her eyes, because she will freak out if water get in her eyes, which I understand, because even grown people freaks out when water gets in their eyes. So I'm using the Canteen conditioner, moisturizing it and putting it all through her hair, so that when I comb it out or even use the blow dryer, that is more easier on them. So I'm pre-combing out Zahava's hair, so when I use the blow dryer, she won't go crazy, even though she's still gonna go crazy. So now I'm starting on Zari's hair, taking out the ponytail holder, and actually Zari do pretty good with getting her hair washed. She's not as bad as Zahava. She loves the water, to be honest with you. So I'm putting shampoo in her hair, and as you can see, she's playing in the water as if while I'm washing her hair. So I'm taking the shampoo out. See, Zari loves the water. She is so good getting her hair washed. So I taking the water out of her hair, the shampoo out of her hair, moisturizing it, making sure that we get all the dirt out of her hair too, which Zari's don't have to do much with her hair. I usually do 3 washes with Zari hair, because her hair don't get that dirty. So as you can see, I'm rinsing out the shampoo out of Zari's hair, and now I'm setting her up, drying it off, using the Canteen to put through her hair, and then I'm gonna be combing it out for her, so it don't be hard for her when I also blow dry her hair out. So Zari's doing pretty good for now. So we're gonna get back to Zahava blow drying her hair. I don't usually use the blow dryer for their hair. Sometimes I let it air dry, but since I was gonna jump straight into braiding their hair, I wanted to blow dry it so it could be more easier when I braid their hair. So this is actually the first time me using the blow dryer for their hair, and it turned out all right. Using the blow dryer, it could have been a little better, but I think next time I'm gonna air dry their hair because they was kind of doing the most. So right now you see me trying to blow dry her hair, and she's giving me a little problems blow drying it. She look acting out a little bit. So I actually put it on low so it won't be that tough or too much heat to her scalp. So I put it on low for her. And then now I'm blow drying Zari's hair. Zari did pretty good with the blow drying. She actually got a small head, so it was pretty fast with me blow drying her hair. And so I'm about to finish up blow drying Zari's hair in a little bit. I'm gonna be using this oil called Suave in Zari's hair, and as you can see right now, I'm moisturizing it through Zari's scalp, and now I'm parting Zari's hair down the middle, and then you're gonna see me making sure that Zari's parts is perfect. She's giving me a little problem right now. She don't want to sit, but I'm gonna be parting it in twos to divide Zari's hair, and then I'm gonna be using the Shine and Jam, which I absolutely love. It makes the parts perfect. When I say perfect, I mean perfect. Like, I love using this jam. I even use it on my own hair, but right now I'm cleaning up the part, making sure that is even from one side to the other. And now I'm gonna be doing triangle parts in the front of Zari's head, and I'm gonna be putting rubber bands in her hair. I'm making sure that it is not tight at all, and then I'm gonna be parting Zari hair in squares, and I'm gonna be using the jam as I'm parting Zari's hair. As you can see, she's giving me a little problem, so that's why I'm tilting her head to the side a little bit. But to be honest, Zari was very good, because usually she be going crazy. Zari was very good with me doing her hair. I actually took about, you could say, approximately 2-3 hours on her hair, and she sat for the most part when I was doing her hair. I wish it was a little faster, because, you know, kids' attention span is not that good. They rather be running around and going outside. So with Zari sitting for the most part, she did be a little crazy, but that's kind of normal. So I'm gonna be doing squares all through Zari's hair, making sure that both sides of her head looks the same. So you see me parting it through and putting jam through her hair. So I actually finished off one side, and what I did to that side, I'm gonna be doing to the other side. So I'm gonna be taking the rubber band out, and I'm gonna be starting with the triangle parts for the other side of Zari's hair. And she's trying to watch TV right now. Someone's trying to move her head to the side. So as you see, I'm almost finished with putting the rubber bands in Zari's hair, and right now I'm gonna be adding to Zari's hair to make it a little longer and to actually make it look like it's hers, because they love wearing beads in their hair. And to be honest with you, this actually looks like it's their hair. I'll put beads at the bottom, and even though that it takes a pretty long time, they love it and it lasts a while. So I'm gonna be adding braiding here to Zari's hair, which probably take an extra hour to do. But it's worth it at the end because it is beautiful, with the capital B, beautiful. So as you can see, I'm gonna be braiding it all the way down, and then I'm gonna be adding the beads to it. Look at her, she's standing up. She wanted to show off a little bit. So I'm gonna be putting it through her hair. To be honest with you, Zari is the only baby that I have that has red hair. I don't know where she get the red hair from, to be honest with you, but she's the only one that has red hair. It's super cute. Um, and then she does not like when the hair is in her eyes or touching her, but she'll sit there and shake her beads in her hair in her head all day. And I even call her one time shaking her beads on the floor and making the most noise. I'm like, Zari, what's going on? Why are you doing that? But well, it's Zari. So I'm gonna be braiding it all the way down and adding the rubber band in it to hold it, because Zari don't want the hair on her. So as you can see, she's giving me a little harder time right now because she actually been sitting there for a pretty little minute. So they're gonna watch me finish it. I'm almost finished with her hair, and she actually fell asleep, which is good. I love when they fall asleep because it makes it a little easier to braid their hair. You don't have to worry about their head going this way, going that way, doing the most. So her going to sleep is a blessing. It is a blessing for her to go to sleep. So as you can see, I'm finishing off a last braid, touching up her edges with the shining jam, touching up her edges, and then now I will be putting the beads in her hair. And as you can see, their dad just walked through the door, and he actually bought them a gift, which is shoes, and shoes that my daughter been asking for the longest. So he went out and bought her shoes. So as you can see right now, she's putting her new shoes on. But I'm gonna be putting the beads all through Zari's head. Okay, so now that I'm finished putting the beads in, I'm cutting through Zari's hair to make sure that all of the length is even, and cutting off the little ends of the beads that's hanging. by the rubber band. So as you can see, I'm finished with Zari's hair. Ooh, 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 it's so.
Say hi.
So now I'm starting on Sahiva's hair. Yay, last head, which I actually had to do the next day because I was tired. So I'm doing Sahiva's hair. I'm doing the same hairstyle, to be honest with you. So as you can see, I'm parting it down the middle, and then I'm using the detangler spray because her hair actually is curly, and she actually wore her fro to daycare today. So I'm pouring it down the middle for her, and then I'm going to be using the Shine In Jam down the middle of her head, and then I'm gonna be doing the same thing. So basically I'm gonna be putting triangle in the front and putting the square through Zahaba's head. And then I'm gonna be putting the little rubber bands in her hair like I did with Zari's hair, which is gonna actually come out the same exact way. Do I usually have them have the same hairstyle? Sometimes, and sometimes no. Sometimes Zahaba will be having requests for what hairstyle she want, which is great all by means, because I like to try new things. I like to try the heart shapes in their hair. I like to try new things, which basically anything with beads in their hair, they love, because all they want to do is shake their hair all day, make the noise. And to me, beads are beautiful. Beads are nice. I rather beads than barrettes, even though putting in beads is kind of time consuming. But the outcome of having beads in their hair is worth it. So I'm almost finishing up parting the one side of Zahaba's head, and then I'm gonna be moving on to the other side of Zahaba's head. Zahaba actually sits very good when it comes down to doing her hair. She sits good. So the time that it takes me to do her hair is definitely not the same time that it takes me to do Azaria's hair, because Zahava sits good, so it really cuts down a whole hour on doing her hair, which that's why she goes last. Because I rather do the harder head first than doing the one that doesn't take that long. So I'm almost done parting Zahaba's hair and putting the rubber bands in, and I'm also gonna be adding hair to her hair as well. They love the length that the hair has when the hair is added, and to be honest, their hair grows. It grows a lot when I add hair to their head, because Zari, she didn't have much hair at all, but when I started adding that hair to her head, Zari hair started growing so fast, and I was like, thank God, because Zari didn't have no hair at all, and Zahava, she always had hair. So as you can see, I'm just putting the braids and braiding it all down to the end. And then I'm gonna be putting beads to it. So I'm starting from the back of her head, and I'll be working my way on up to the front of her head. And as you can see, look at my little baby. Look at my little baby Xavier. And we didn't welcome him into the video, but that's my little baby boy Xavier. So I'm actually almost finished. As you can see, I'm almost finished with Zahaba's head. As you can see, it's much faster doing her hair than it is doing Zari's, because as you can see, I'm almost finished doing her hair, and then she is sitting so well. And usually I'll give him a tablet to have, but she broke it. Yes, she broke her tablet, you guys. So she don't have her tablet to occupy her. So I have the TV on for her, and she's watching whatever is on the TV, which is kind of hard sometimes because they be so focused on the TV that they don't want to turn their head the way that you want them to turn their head. And that's what she's doing. She don't want to turn her head. But it's fine. Anything to keep them quiet and maintained. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I only have like a few braids to do on her head. See, look, I'm done.
Alright, we finally finished with Zari and Zahaba's hair. Turn around. Show everybody your hair, Zahaba. Show everybody your hair, Zari. You like it?
Yeah.
So, if you like their hair, give this video a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, make sure you turn that notification bell on. We'll be doing videos every week with Zari, Dominique, and Zahaba. Say bye.
Bye.